Hi, it's Matt Getter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Friday, April 8th, 2022. The address we're inspecting today is 4285 Batting Street Northeast, Kaiser, Oregon, 97303. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the roof plumbing vent. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it has been noted that some sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order. It may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in a 4-inch cast iron pipe. We would recommend adding a proper clean out on the exterior of the house so that you can access without having to push through a 2.5-inch roof pipe and then into a cast iron pipe. We were able to make it. There you can see some pretty good heavy deterioration at the joints, so we're definitely showing some age here. So I think right from the get-go, right off the bat, this pipe should be considered deferred cost. You know, if happen to live here for a couple of years, this could most likely need some updating. Even if we don't see anything today, I think you just need to go into this transaction knowing that this should be considered deferred cost, and this is going to need to be modernized in the future here. Here's some marginal pitch as we take this turn. This is the most common area where we will see some marginal pitch. Camera head goes underwater and then pops out of it pretty quick like. There's some grease stuck on the wall. There you can see, again, we're seeing the deterioration at these joints. So like I said, even if working today, this pipe is going to need some attention. This is original cast iron piping. And again, so we went from a 2.5-inch plumbing vent pipe into the sewer, which is a 4-inch cast iron. It does look like we're going to the street in front of the house, if I had to guess, but the pipe goes right into the ground, so a little bit tricky to tell. But we did see lateral piping out there in the roadway, so I'm guessing this is heading to the street in front of the house. And the only thing we're seeing in here, and again, here's that normal aging and deterioration that you can see. If you look around, especially towards the top right-hand side of the pipe, it's definitely showing its age. You know, the average life on a cast iron pipe is about 45 years, and we're past that. You know, so again, even if we don't see any catastrophic fails here today, this pipe is just going to need updating in the near future. So far, everything is pushing away. Back up a little bit there if you can. Yeah, here's probably the biggest area of deterioration where we see. And it looks like we're transitioning into concrete piping. So we just went from cast iron to concrete at about 50 feet. Now there we have roots at 51 feet. So we do have a little bit of root intrusion here. Not a very good picture. Let's see. And so this is still in the front yard, or in the yard. And I didn't see any access points for cleanouts or anything like that, so I'm guessing there's no cleanout. And again, that would be great to have that added at some point, so the camera is not having to be pushed through plumbing vent pipes. Now we're out into the roadway, transitioned into a much larger concrete pipe, and we're right there. And then here's our lateral right there. We'll call it 77 feet. So we transitioned to concrete at 50 feet, and we dropped in the city lateral at 77 feet. So this would be the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility, 77 feet away from the house. Because of root penetration and just, I guess we can just couple in there all of the aging and wear, the sewer pipe definitely needs some attention. So we'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to make suggestions for maintenance, repair, lining, replacement, whatever he deems to be necessary. But if those roots aren't if something isn't done there, of course they're going to grow in thick enough in this pipe to where they start to cause blockage or backup, and we're probably a number of years away from that happening. But ultimately some blockage or backup is imminent in the future of this pipe. And then of course just the aging and wear. The average life, like I said, is about 45 years on a cast iron pipe, and we're way beyond that. So again, we'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist. They will be able to identify the exact location of the roots and the direction of the pipe, and then make suggestions for where you go from there. There's several different options. One could be replacement, one could be maintenance, and then one could be pipe lining, something like that. So we'd recommend, again, passing it on to a drain repair specialist.